Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. Have you been wondering what this book is about but don't have the time to read it? In this video we are going to summarize the book and extract all the core messages. Hey, it's Ellie from 5-Minute Summary, where we cover the core messages of books and contents in 5 minutes. If you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. Let's get into it. In simplicity lies truth. In simplicity lies power. Loving yourself is a daily practice. Before switching his mindset, Kamal was miserable out of his mind, and there were days where he would lay in bed, too depressed to even open the drapes. One day he hit his emotional threshold, got out of bed and wrote himself the following. This day, I vow to myself to love myself, to treat myself as someone I love truly and deeply, in my thoughts, my actions, the choices I make, the experiences I have, each moment I am conscious, I make the decision I love myself. Kamal didn't believe he loved himself in the beginning, but what mattered more was he was committing to the practice, and in the simplest way he could think of, focusing on one thought repeatedly until it was more top of mind. It doesn't matter if you don't love or even like yourself, it's okay to build up to it. Kamal says darkness is the absence of light. If you remember this, it will change your life. Any negative thought is darkness. Imagine you're in a dark room and it's bright outside. Your job is to go to the window, pull out a rag, and start cleaning, just clean, and soon enough, light enters naturally, taking the darkness away. It's that simple. Each time the mind shifts to darkness is fear, worry, pain, you name it. When you notice, clean the window, light will flow in. The first practice to love yourself is mental loop. We run familiar patterns and loops in our heads. When we replay these loops, they trigger feelings. It's automatic to the point where we believe we don't have a choice, but we do. Kamal compares a thought loop to a groove in a rock created by water. If you had a thought once, it has no power over you. Repeat it again and again, especially with emotional intensity, feeling it, and over time, you're creating the grooves, the mental river, then it controls you. Take this one thought. I love myself. Add emotional intensity if you can. It deepens the groove faster than anything. Feel the thought, run it again and again. Feel it, run it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. Just focus on this one thought. Make it your truth. The second practice is meditation. Kamal meditates for 7 minutes every day. How to meditate? First, put on music, something soothing, gentle, preferably instrumental, a piece you have positive associations with. Second step is to sit with back against a wall or window, cross legs or stretch them out, whatever feels natural. Third step is to close eyes, smile slowly, imagine a beam of light pouring into your head from above. Fourth step is to breathe in, say to yourself in your mind, I love myself, slowly, be gentle with yourself. Fifth step is to breathe out, and along with it, anything that arises, any thoughts, emotions, feelings, memories, fears, hopes, desires, or nothing, breathe it out. No judgment, no attachment to anything, be kind to yourself. Repeat steps 4 and 5 until the music ends. Lastly, when the music ends, open your eyes slowly, smile, do it from the inside out. This is your time, this is purely yours. The third practice is one question. On dealing with others and reacting to their negative emotions with his own. I ask myself, if I loved myself truly and deeply, would I let myself experience this? The answer to the question is always no. Rather than solving the emotion or trying not to feel it, Kamal will just return to the one true thing in his head. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Beautiful irony. Fall in love with yourself. Let your love express itself, and the world will beat a path to your door to fall in love with you. The last practice is another meditation. First step is to set a timer for 5 minutes. Then stand in front of a mirror, nose a few inches away, relax, breathe. Look into your eyes. It helps if you focus on your left eye. Don't panic, it's only you. Relax, breathe slowly, naturally, until you develop a rhythm. Afterwards, looking into your left eye, say, I love myself. Whether you believe it that moment or not isn't important. What's important is you saying it to yourself, looking into your eyes, where there is no escape from the truth, and ultimately, the truth is loving yourself. Repeat I love myself gently. pausing occasionally to watch your eyes. When the 5 minutes are up, smile. You've just communicated the truth to yourself in a deep, visceral way. When life goes well for a while, it's easy to believe it'll stay that way, but it won't. And when you believe that, you become complacent. Your practice becomes something you assume rather than something you work on. You stop truly loving yourself. Kamal calls this coasting. If you begin to coast, ask yourself, if I loved myself, truly and deeply, what would I do? The goal, if there is one, is to practice until the thought you chose becomes the primary loop, until it becomes the filter through which you view life. Real growth comes through intense, difficult, and challenging situations. What we believe, that's what we seek. It's the filter we view our lives through. If you enjoy this video and find it valuable, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to also check out the other videos in the personal development series where you will find more 5-minute summaries of amazing books. I'll see you on the next one.